So I guess, 5 minutes past 9 my time. So I guess we can make a start. Thanks again for joining. Apologies for the confusion yesterday. Firstly, I set the first space up for 4 p.m. my time, whereas I was supposed to set it up for 4 p.m. UTC, which is 2 hours ahead of my time. And then we rescheduled for the correct time, but had to postpone again because there was a technical issue with the dropping of the Nft'S. But as 5 minutes after we cancelled the space, we were able to get the airdrop in motion. So apologies for that, but we're all here now, and hopefully everyone's happy. Ace, do you want to add anything? Say anything?
No, nothing to add at the moment. Just saying, got a little tongue tied. Just go ahead, Doctor. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a busy week. We've achieved, I hope, everything that we set out to during this week. As you saw, we closed the first round of the Nft'S early because after many discussions, we decided that they were perhaps too expensive for everyone to get hold of one, which is why we all spoke about it at great length and decided that we would reduce the price to 0.35 BNB. So anyone who had already bought one at 0.7 would thereafter receive an additional NFT, so that everything was fair. So I hope everyone's happy with that decision. I see this week we have also hope this week, possibly next week, will be more announcements with regard wrapped Lunatics. This is exciting. This is going to go big, and this is something that we're all anticipating. Me in particular, I'm very excited about it. The team have done an amazing job to get this in place, together with Julian, who I see is here. And perhaps, Julian, you want to add something with regard the Wrapped Luna, or perhaps not. Ace, do you want to say anything about Wrapped?
Yeah, as far as Wrapped goes, we're about to be in a testing phase here soon enough. A couple of things have, gotten squared away. We also have the environment for us to be able to do the testing on, which is pretty big. Again, if you don't know, we're going to be available through both Panckaceswap and Astroport. We're also going to try to either keep our tax structure the same or lessen our tax structure. We're trying to sit down and try to figure out what's the best number, so that way, we can get that right to make sure that not only that we're burning enough Lunatics, but also making sure that we have enough liquidity in our pool for us to be able to do so. Especially with us being the first token that's going to be available to be tradable on Terra since the crash. So there's a lot that's going into it. And there's also other things for us to think about as well, because we do know that there are other coins that are on the network as well, but they're not tradable. So, we're thinking about doing some things with those coins as well. Like I said, we have a lot of options. We have a lot of things that we're thinking about, a lot of things that we're going through to try to make sure that we, again, keep bringing the value and just keep doing what we do, not only what was best for Lunatics Token, but also best for the Luna Classic community as well.
Yeah, exactly. This is what we set out to do at the beginning, and this is what we will continue to do. I think in this short space of time, we've achieved an enormous amount. We've exceeded, I think, our own expectations, and we will continue to do this. This is an amazing community, and as I say, every VC, without the community behind us, this would never have been achievable. And we're so grateful to you. This is I mean, we read through the chats in the Telegram group, the spontaneity, the camaraderie within the group is amazing. So we're really pleased to have everyone there, and this is a marvelous opportunity for us all to support both Luna T and the Luna Classic environments. I see now Julian is back with us. Julian, do you want to add anything so far as Wrapped Luna T is concerned?
Hello.
And good to see you. Hi.
Yeah, hi. Well, actually, Ace spoke about everything almost. Regarding the progress, this I want to mention. The contract, it's almost ready. Only thing that it needs to be almost ready is the bridging. And after that will come the tests. And after the test, we are good to go on the chain.
So this is great news. We've made progress and we're almost there.
Yeah, well.
What sort of time frame are we looking at, Julian?
Yeah, I'm hoping to be next week. I'm hoping. Don't take it.
Okay,
don't take it 100%, because, as you know, everybody, it's could happen some delay because of the Terra chain. It's updating in this moment. They update the Cosmos SDK, so could be a little bit of delay. But I'm hoping the next week we'll have it all set, and then we do the test as it all, and if everything goes right, we will go on the chain, baby.
That sounds great. So I think we can probably fairly say that by the end of this month, all will be up and going.
Yes, I'm hoping to have a surprise to be earlier. I'm hoping. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Julian.
Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, does anyone have any questions for anyone but me? Perhaps Ace or Julian, with regard to NFTs or Wrapped Luna T? Just raise your hand, and Lunatics Token will invite you to speak. I don't think I have, because I was unable to host this space. I think the official account has all the authorities. Unless I'm mistaken, perhaps I do as well. I'm not sure.
No questions. I like it.
Oh shit, Mike! I lost my connection. Fuck. Oh,
No.
sorry. Okay, I didn't lose my connection. Good, I'm back. But yeah, perfect timing.
You didn't go anywhere.
So no questions. Ace, am I right in saying that after this space, there'll be a special VC in the Telegram group concerning the draw?
Yeah, we'll be doing the first set of lottery draws for the lottery for the people that purchase NFTs. So directly after the space, head to the Lunatics Telegram, and we'll get that started and get that underway.
Yeah, this is going to be live. Sega, who's unfortunately not able to join us at the moment, I believe will be doing this live draw on the Telegram chat. So, oh shit, it's gone again. You serious?
You're still here, Duncan. You didn't go anywhere.
Damn.
Hey, you're still here.
Switching between 5G and Wi-Fi because one works sometimes better than the other. Okay, now I've switched to 4G. So Perhaps that's the problem. So does anyone have any questions?
Well.
With regard NFTs? I mean, there'll be discussions this week with regard to round 2 of the NFTs, and we hope to get that up and going fairly soon. As Julian said, wrapped Lunat hopefully by the end of the month, but probably sooner. Are you serious?
Yeah, I kind of have nothing to add at the moment because y'all pretty much know just about everything that's going on. So.
Shit. So we got
really good technical difficulties right now.
Yeah. So we got a couple of requests. Martin, I believe.
Yes.
No?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, good evening.
Hi.
Well, I don't have a question actually, because I think our honesty and transparency take care of everything. So we don't have questions apparently. And I also wanted to say that I'm so proud of all the people that gathered in our community from the beginning and every day more, but also people coming in brings in new talents, and people who came in from the beginning didn't maybe know that they were going to do a very important job for this community. And so I want to thank all these guys making NFTs and contracts, and Julian and Marco and Johnny and everybody. I maybe don't know who is doing what, but I want to thank everyone for all the efforts put in our community, and also just all the members for having such a good time online, because we're clearly a kind of close community and honest and transparent and wanting to help each other, and that's a very good thing. Also for the outside world, people who come in new, they're going to see that, and they're going to talk about that, and tell to other people how our community is and how great it is to be there and to invest in the token, because it's for long term. So compliments to all, and I hope we thrive more and more to eventually go to the moon and land on our own island.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No one can. You can. Oh, marvelous! It works again. Yeah. No, thanks for that, man. That's kind. I mean, kind words. I mean, you're right. We have an amazing community, and so many people have jumped in and taken over so many, different roles within the community that it's enabled us to progress so very, very quickly. Marco, you have a question.
First of all, I wanted to thank Martin for the kind words. And Martin, you are a valuable member of Lunatics, and just continue in the same spirit, and everybody else who is doing the same. And for the question, it is not an important, or let's say that important question, but has the team anything planned after we launch on Terra Chain? Is there any big surprises after that?
we're always
sorry. Yeah, Ace. Sorry. Go on.
Yeah, we're always working on stuff. The main thing that we really want to we've been focusing on is just getting ourselves on chain with the token. We've discussed a couple of other things, but not in depth because we just want to make sure that we, are where we are and we hit the targets that we set before we move on to something else. We're always flinging ideas around, and we're always listening to y'all's ideas as well.
You have a question?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. I don't have a question. I basically have a statement. I've been in Lunatics from the 6th day. I've never seen a community move the way this community, the devs, everybody in unison. It is crazy. I'd like to give a special shout out though, because these are the motivators for me that actually got me into this community, actually to put as much effort as I can to get it out there. And that will be, first and foremost, Russell. Russell did something for me 2 times that no one has ever done for me in crypto. That's one. Second is Christopher, aka Orderfer. That gentleman has motivated me to every day to go out, make money, and invest in Lunati. Who else? We have Poor Holder. Every time I have a little problem, he helps me as quickly as possible. And then we have the regular Lunatics, Duncan, and Ace Dog, the rest of them. This community, if anybody that's in crypto that wants to be in a community that flourishes, takes care of their members, this is the coin they need to invest in. That's all I have to say.
That's bugger, I'm offline again. No, I'm back online. That's kind of you to say. Thanks ever so much, CryptoX. I mean, we're here. This whole thing is based on the community, and without the community, we would be nothing. So, we're really grateful. I mean, Russell he's an absolute darling. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Probably not, because it seems that
I can hear you. I hear you.
You can hear me. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I thought I was just talking to myself.
No. When you speak, we listen.
No, you shouldn't. That's a bad move. We're really grateful to the community. This is. I mean, I've been in this for a couple of years now, and I've seen other communities, but this is a community which is completely different, as you say. I mean, it's completely united. Everyone has effectively become friends within the community.
That's correct.
And this is what keeps us going, and that's important. And we're really grateful.
So am I.
Can I say something again?
Yeah, of course.
There was this message on Twitter, and it made my heart tick faster, because it stated that we are a community that is also there to help others. For example, the autism thing. That's a very important thing to donate to, I think. Maybe there are some special goals already, to donate to. And if so, can you share that with us? And are there already other ideas or donation forms for other groups of people who need help? For example, the group that I work with, those are people with Alzheimer and other forms of dementia. And also in that world, there is so much to achieve to make the world of all these people with dementia better and understand them better, create a better quality of living. And
enough hands at the beds to wash and clean and put them on the toilet, you know? And
yeah, of course.
you know, there are things, everybody knows someone who is in a nursery home or something like that. And those with Alzheimer, there are attributes for them so they can feel and taste and hear and see, like, for example, an electric cat that's purring and moving and meowing and has a purr, and they can touch it, you know. Those are things that can be bought, and those are little things to donate to, you know. You help a few people make their days better with such attributes. That,
Yeah, I mean,
for example, is a goal you can achieve.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, this is something that we've already discussed. I mean, we chose autism because autism is something which affects a family member of one of the core team. And so this is why we chose autism to begin with.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is just the beginning. We will be continuing. We will go on. This isn't, you know, just one sort of good cause and then, you know, that's it. You know, the more we expand, the more we grow, the more we can give back to the community. And that will be our intention.
That's a great thing. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Do we have any more questions before everyone wants to jump into the VC and Telegram? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I've got one, Duncan. My name's Craig. I'm on Telegram. I'm on Telegram quite a bit. I'm from the United Kingdom, so 8 o'clock works for me. Don't be sorry, mate. It's great. No, there's a few things. First of all, to echo what Martin and all the other speakers have said, it is a good community. But there's something I wanted to say, and it's happening a lot more. Sorry, As we're growing as a community, it's becoming more and more stronger. Every community has a weakest link, and that's down to security. Now, because we're getting noticed a lot more, there's a lot more tactics being employed by scammers, and we're also getting noticed a lot. Going on chain is going to attract more of this. I'm going to become more targets for ourselves. So just to reiterate, really, administrators don't DM anybody. If anybody's got any problems, come inside the Telegram chat and say, did you message me? Just those things, really, because I see it a lot. And as soon as we get that Telegram verification set up, then that's going to be good. That was it, really. And good luck to everybody on the draw.
Great, cheers. No, I mean, yeah, thanks. Yeah, hopefully I'll win all of them.
Oh, yeah, standard.
Absolutely. No, I mean, the verification is important. I mean, that's something we need. We've applied for the Twitter verification because there are so many scammers out there. There are so many fake accounts which are claiming to be lunatics with slightly different spellings. There are numerous Telegram accounts claiming to be lunatics. So it is important that we get on top of this, we push this and make sure that we do get verified as quickly as possible. This is something we're on. This is something that we've been pushing for a while now, and we will continue to push for until it's in place.
It's just, it breaks my heart to know that someone spent their paper rounds getting money for an NFT and then they get it taken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's nonsense.
I work in security every day doing vulnerability assessment and pen testing, and I see it all the time.
Yeah, it is frustrating.
It is. But no, Craig, I mean, the Telegram is good. Sorry?
No, Craig, cheers for your feedback. I mean, it's appreciated, and I agree with you 100%. I mean, it is a problem, and it's something that we're trying to deal with head on, and to stop this nonsense going on.
Yeah, it's not the nicer side of the AMA we wanted, but it's the important side.
So. No, it's not. No, but yeah, I mean, if people look at the members within the community, they'll see Ace Dog and Sega and Thunder and Russell and me. Paul Holder and Diamond Hands and Crypto Rich, and probably missed someone, but I can't remember who. Crypto Queen, and then they'll know that it is the original Telegram group. So just look through the members, and you'll see that we have admin or core team or whatever written next to our names.
That's it, I think. Oh no, go on, Karen.
Yeah, Craig, cheers, mate. Thanks.
Quick question, Duncan. For the staking, how many are we going to be staking in the second round? Do you know?
How much has been staked so far?
No, I know how much has been staked. How much, like the first round, we staked, 18 to 20? Are we in the same ballpark this time, or a little bit less?
I would have to check that. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I think we're pretty close to the same as the first round. I think we're pretty close.
Okay, because the reason why I'm asking this question is because I need to beat Hortifor.
Sure, yeah. No, I can look into that, and I can. Yeah, of course. No, I can look into that, and I can drop something in the TG.
All right,
but I don't
thank
know
you.
Off the top of my head.
No problem. Thanks.
Welcome, guys. Any more questions, or do you all want to?
Yeah, just about that staking. Just
Sorry,
about that
Lunatics,
staking.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't really make sense, right? If you have 40 billion stake, that you'll have to pay out 50 to 60% on top of that. That means that in the end, 60% of the supply is pretty much in staking, while 12% is burned. I mean, that doesn't make much sense, right?
No, it doesn't. But that's a technical question, which is not, sadly, my métier. And I think that Ace has lost connection. And there's probably no one else. But this is something you can ask in the VC, which is coming up afterwards.
Right, because I'd expect it up to max 10 billion, from a
sure
logical point of view,
Yeah, no, that's something.
And about that scamming, I have to totally agree with Craig. You have to be really careful out there. I'm trying. Yeah. I'm being contacted so many times by fake accounts, and it's simple, guys. You just don't share any information with anyone in DM. Really, nobody from the Lunatics team would ever ask you, right, to connect or whatever, or you just don't do it. Just never touch DMs where they ask for wallet information. Yeah. Or they ask you to connect or whatever. That's how simple it is.
Exactly. I mean, everyone's got to be careful because, numerous people have sort of lost out because they've received links from scammers asking them to send their wallet addresses, and then they've woken up in the morning to find that they've lost everything. I'm not quite sure how that happens, but
sharing your wallet address shouldn't be dangerous. I mean, they're publicly available. No. It's often about connecting to a tool or a website, right?
Yeah, which can take your passphrase and your
password. Like that Lunatics support on Twitter, that scammer account that exactly asks you to connect with some tool, right, for support.
Oh, okay.
And that tool kind of pulls out your funds from your wallet.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, I mean, there's always going to be scammers. I mean, with every new token that comes in, there's going to be a scammer. But we just got to be careful. I mean, we've just got to. Yeah,
we have to just track them down, right, and go there.
And then warn everyone once we're aware of a scam that's taking place.
Well, I mean, just go to the place where it's happening altogether, right?
8,000
exactly. Go to his home.
9,000.
Oh, 9,000. If everyone joins.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure, Greg.
Hey, Duncan, can you hear me?
Oh, Ace, yeah. Sorry, it's you. I recognize your voice. It's the birthday boy from yesterday.
To answer Luna Rick's question about staking, and we'll move on to the Luna T Millionaire for his question. As far as the staking goes, we have to replenish those pools, right? But then we also have to set aside tokens for, Wrap Luna T when we decide to do that. There's only a certain amount of tokens that are left available for us, period, as a team that we set out and we designated. So, I mean, those things are going to have to, for us to be able to do what we want to do, especially when it comes down to, having enough tokens for those different things, we have to do different stuffs like, buybacks and the like. So when it comes down to, but to directly answer your question, we're trying to get the round 2 self-sustaining, and we're making sure that we want to try to get, gather up as, the Lunatics community. Well, not Lunatics community, but the team. We're trying to gather up as many tokens as possible to make sure that we can do that. But we're trying to aim for that same mark as far as, the amount that's available to be staked for everybody. So we're trying to get back around to that 20 billion token mark. And the thing that kind of actually makes it hard for us is that we expect, just estimations and the like. We only really estimated, a certain amount of people to stake in this pool and a certain amount of people to stake in this pool, amount of people to stake in that pool. And then we figure like, hey, we should be all right with the amount of tokens that we have. We should be able to cover those. We did not anticipate everybody staking for as long as they did, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And it also keeps us on our toes and keeps us trying to figure out ways to make sure that we're doing what we do, as a team to keep those types of things going for everybody. So, but again, to answer your question, we're shooting for that same number, and trying to get it self-sustaining as well. If we fall a little short, I would be glad that we do, personally, because that means there's a lot of believers in this project. And they want to keep their tokens, locked away for a long period of time. So can't be mad at you for that.
Right. But how much is planned for the Rep Lunatics? Like 10 billion at start, or?
No, we're going to shoot for a smaller number than that. We're looking somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 5 billion.
All right. Okay. Yeah, because for example,
because you got to remember. No, go ahead.
Yeah, you get an amazing offer from, let's say, KuCoin or Binance. You can get it. You can list pretty much for free, right? And then you're kind of stuck because you don't have the tokens. You know what I mean?
If we get popular, yeah, if we get that popular to where they want to list us for free, that'd be amazing. But then also at the same time, it's that there's also the other side to this as well, is that if they really want to list us, but we don't have any tokens, what's the next thing for them to do? If they want Lunatics on their
they have to buy them then from us, right?
They have to buy them.
Buy themselves, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I know, but I guess that happens rarely.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for the answer.
Problem.
Makes sense. I'm just asking because I'm curious, because I'm just holding off with claiming my rewards for round 1 and round 2, so I can pretty much, stake them up again for round 2.
Okay.
That's why I ask. So I can easily wait until 10 billion. You're saying, right?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah, but I mean, in a way, it won't be close. That's what I mean.
Yeah. We're a long ways away from that. So go ahead and do as your heart desires.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Lunatics Millionaire, what you got, brother?
Hey guys, first of all, thanks to the core team members, admins, amazing community for the huge effort and time spent on this project, keeping it alive. And we remain alive for sure with such an amazing community. It's my first time buying NFTs, so excuse me. Just have 3 questions around it. First, as I see few duplicate NFTs with the same rarity and category. Second, about the NFT staking. When will it be available? And forgot the third one, but we should be good with these 2.
Marco, you want to go ahead and answer the first question?
Yeah, sure, no problem. So the idea about those NFTs was that we are going to make some kind of, for example, when you were a little kid, you had maybe Pokemon cards or Digimon cards and football cards or whatever. And those were like trading cards. So if you buy a physical set of trading cards, it can happen that you are getting duplicate cards. So what do you do after that if you get a duplicated one? Well, for example, you can sell one somewhere and buy another one, or you can exchange with somebody, for example. And in this first round of NFTs for the Binance, there are 2,000 cards, and there the bronze cards are the most available, and then the others follow. And yeah, did this clear the question?
Anyone there?
Yes.
Sorry,
But don't trade it with a scammer, okay?
Yeah,
Be careful. You know, maybe he's on the call here already. You know, reaching out to you right now. So be careful.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. The thing
Just
is,
one more thing to add to this. What I said. Sorry, Lunaric. Just one thing to add. Now I forgot. Oh my God.